What next after BTech? How many of you wonder which are all the best career options after engineering? Engineering is the most popular graduation option for students. Post BTech, choosing the right career can be confusing for many students as there are so many new opportunities have opened up. One has to know the list of all career options after engineering to select the right one. Today's video is an effort in this direction to share with you various career options after engineering. There's a lot to learn today. Stay with me till the end and click the subscribe button below right away and hit the bell icon to stay connected. So let's get started. The first career option after engineering is higher studies. One of the most popular career options after engineering is to pursue your masters. If you're planning it in India, then you can prepare for the GATE exam, that is Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering. Let me share with you 3 major benefits of qualifying for GATE exam. Number 1 is admission to top colleges like IISc Bangalore, IITs and NITs and all other colleges in India except GATE score. You don't need to attend any other entrance exam for PG. Number 2 is scholarship amount of Rs 12,400 per month and an annual contingency grant of Rs 20,000 while doing a master's through GATE. Wow, that's the cherry on the cake, isn't it? Number 3, entry norm for many PSU jobs. Even if you don't want to go for higher studies but you aspire for government job, many PSUs consider GATE score to shortlist candidates. Plus, there are many other benefits. Preparing for GATE makes you strong on your engineering fundamentals, which will come handy for any interview in private companies as well. If you aren't interested in the GATE exam, you can prepare for JAM, that is JAM. You can enter academics and research in your field of engineering. IIT JAM is the admission test for doing Masters of Science in IITs, NITs and IISc. It's mostly for BSc students, but BTech student can also apply for it. Number 3 is public service undertakings. If you're not planning to do masters, you can still apply for GATE and choose to enter government-run PSUs and get a good paying job. The competition level for these jobs is quite high, but it's worth it in the end. PSUs check your GATE score for recruitment. There are multiple PSUs and each of them announce the cutoff GATE score for application every year. If you work hard, you can even get a job in Maharatna PSUs like BHEL, SAIL, Steel Authority of India Limited, IOCL and many others. These jobs offer greater pay, security and give you a respectable position in the society. Number 3 is management program. Studying management can help you get a high paying job with more responsibility. MBA is one of the preferred courses after engineering and for that you will have to give the CAT exam, that is Common Admission Test. Your score in the CAT exam will determine which institute admits you. After studying management, you can get managerial roles in different companies. Management is one of the best career options for engineering in India. For those who wish to climb up the corporate ladder faster, this is the best option. Managers are also among the highest paid professionals in India. You certainly would enjoy pursuing this field, but make sure you give your best to get into the top management colleges like IIMs and others. Number 4 is entrepreneurship. There was a time when engineers shied away from entrepreneurship, but the success of many engineering entrepreneurs in recent years have inspired the youth. You can choose to start your entrepreneurial journey after graduating. To start on this path, you should first identify a prevalent problem and come up with a solution for it. The problem can be in any sector. For example, Flipkart removed the hassle of shopping offline and Paytm solved the problem of cash scarcity. I would strongly recommend a course in design thinking here. It will help you in finding creative solutions for all the problems. For budding entrepreneurs, there are many resources. You can join a startup incubator and get a head start for your company. Startup incubators are institutions that help entrepreneurs to develop their business, especially in the initial stages. With about 250 incubators, India has the third highest amount of incubators in the world, including Angel Prime, CIIE by IIM Ahmedabad, Deshpande Foundation at Hubli, Karnataka, and many others. Entrepreneurship requires a lot of patience, but the experience of starting and running a new company is priceless. Moreover, the returns of succeeding as an entrepreneur are fantastic. Number 5th is campus placement. We all wait for it, isn't it? It is one of the most favorite career options after engineering for most of the engineering students. You can choose to get an engineering job through campus placements. Campus placements can help you get a high-paying job even before you get your degree. Campus placements can be very lucrative and the steep rise in the average CTC offered year on year. Work hard to maintain a good CGPA score. Prepare for job interviews. Take part in extracurricular activities. Study the companies you are applying for. If you are wondering what to do after BTech, it's a great way to start your career. Getting a campus placement gives you security and a guaranteed job when you complete your degree. Taking part in extracurricular activities will help you in showcasing your soft skills such as leadership, communication, creativity, and so on. That's why I recommend you to focus on them as well apart from academics. Number 6, become an expert. Want to get a high-paying job at the start of your career? Then you should take a course or certification in an in-demand skill. Many companies are looking for engineers who are familiar with the latest technologies, such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, and so on. Jobs in these sectors are better paying. Moreover, you wouldn't have to worry about getting a job because high-quality courses also provide placement assistance, and the demand for these skills is tremendously high. Companies are in dire need of professionals adept in AI, data science, blockchain, and similar fields. There are many varieties in this field too. Every skill has different applications, so you have the option of choosing the one which you want to master. The following are the most popular skills in the current market: blockchain, artificial intelligence and machine learning, digital marketing, data science, and many others. Number 7th, civil services. If you aspire to serve the nation, you can opt for civil services. UPSC conducts two types of exam. One is CAC, that is Civil Services Examination, for posts like IAS, IPS or IFS. The UPSC CAC exam is divided in two stages. First one is preliminary examination and then it is mains, that is written examination plus interview. Around 1 million students give this exam every year and only a few thousands get selected. If you can get a higher rank, you can get the prestigious post of IAS, IPS or IFS as well. It's a popular option among engineering as 19 of the top 20 CSE toppers in the year 2016 were engineers. The second examination conducted by UPSC is ESC, that is Engineering Services Examination, now called as IES. You can do your engineering in any branch and appear for any branch. IES has only papers for 4 branches: civil, electrical, mechanical, electronics. So you had to choose from these 4. Clearing this examination qualifies you to join as Assistant Director, Assistant Executive Engineer in Railways, Central Water Engineering, Telecommunications, Power and other departments. Number 8 is look for internships. Often it becomes incredibly challenging to land a full-time job in a reputed company immediately after completing graduation. However, this is the best time to take on internship. Internships are excellent means to expose yourself to the real world working environment. Although they last only a few months, that is 3 to 6 months, they can help to build your professional outlook and attain a deeper understanding of work ethics. Internships are like a short-term training process where you learn the tricks of the trade, understand how to conduct yourself in the workplace, and become aware of your key strengths and weaknesses. Internship presents the perfect opportunity for you to learn and grow as a professional. If you're good at what you do and you have won over your employer, you may end up bagging a full-time job in the same company even before completing your engineering. Sounds enticing, right? It is not an uncommon thing for companies to hire their best interns for a full-time role. Where to look for internship? We have many online portals like Internshala, Let's Intern, Indeed, Apus. You can also try on LinkedIn as well. Number 9 is enter the private sector. Landing a job in the private sector comes with its unique challenges. The biggest problem is that the supply of engineering graduates is way more than the demand created by the private sector companies. This leads to cutthroat competition in the job market. So what you can do then? You can create a solid resume that highlights your core strength, skills and expertise areas. Another vital thing to remember while designing a resume is that different job profiles have different requirements. Hence, it is crucial to tweak your resume according to the particular job profile. For instance, if you are applying for the profile of a software engineer, make sure to highlight your mathematical skills, programming skills and command over various programming languages. If you have any relevant certification or internship under your sleeve, include them as well. Basically, you need to understand the demands of a job profile and then create a resume around it. Number 10 is get a certification. After completing your graduation, you can enroll in a certification courses that are relevant to the field of engineering. Some of the most valued certification programs for fresher BTech graduates include Microsoft Certified Solution Expert, Core Infrastructure, CEH Certified Ethical Hacker, CISM Certified Information Security Manager, CSM Certified Scrum Master and PMP, that is Project Management Professional, to name a few. Do certification in leading technologies like AI/ML, IoT, SAP, cloud computing, robotics, cybersecurity, data science and other new age skills. Obtaining professional certifications will help you to fortify your professional credibility. It will help you to expand your knowledge base and skill set, to improve career prospects and boost the pay scale as well, to encourage lifelong learning and professional development. Number 11 is join the Indian Armed Forces. The Indian Armed Forces has 3 wings: the Indian Army, the Indian Air Force and the Indian Navy. As a BTech graduate, you can find employment opportunities in all 3 wings of the Indian Armed Force. Only the criteria of joining each is different. The Indian Army is always on the lookout for technically sound professionals who can support the troops on the field. Usually, engineers who join the Indian Army are allotted to any of the 3 branches: Corps of Engineers, Corps of Electronics and Mechanical Engineers and Corps of Signals. You can join the Army through TGC, that is Technical Graduate Course, and SSC, that is Short Service Commission Tech Entry Schemes. Similarly, after completing your BTech engineering, you can join the Technical Squad or the Ground Squad of the Indian Air Force, depending on your qualifications and skill set. Usually, BTech graduates can get in through the FCAT, that is Air Force Common Admission Test Entry Scheme. As for the Indian Navy, the government has now started recruiting engineers via the SNAES, that is Special Naval Architect Entry Scheme. As you can see, engineers have tons of career options after they graduate. Whether you want to climb the corporate ladder or conduct research, there are ample opportunities available everywhere. I hope this video answers your question what to do after engineering. You can determine your interest based on your career choice that you like to opt for after graduation. For all young minds wondering what to do after engineering, you need to check the amount of time, the difficulty level before deciding which path to opt for after your graduation. By clarifying your goal, you can ensure career success. I hope you enjoyed this video and don't forget to subscribe for the channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest update of my next video. Till then, see you in the next video.